Hi everybody and welcome back to the Going Forward Sim Studio. It's really easy to find a list of reasons why you should put a golf simulator in your home. In fact, I've done a few videos on just that topic. But today we're gonna flip the script. After playing exclusively indoors for just over a year now, I'm gonna go over a few reasons why you may wanna leave your indoor golf experience to the local sim house in town rather than at your house. Let's talk about those right now. So owning a golf simulator is pretty darn cool. And yeah, I could go over a million reasons why you've got to have one. But there's definitely reasons why you might not. And they're actually quite fun. So the first one is too much golf. And believe it or not, that is a thing. You could talk about injuries. Me as an ex-elite athlete cycling, I've got a lot of injuries. And when you're doing a game like golf, when traditionally you're going to a course to play, it's a dedicated time that you're looking out for, and you can't just play whenever you want. You're now doing a game that has a lot of dangerous movements, way too much, because it has changed the way you're gonna learn and play the game. So for me, I had a neck fracture riding bikes. I've had a few other spinal fractures riding bikes and then other shoulder injuries. So what's happened is I've got a rhomboid pull that my body has gone into complete shutdown mode because now it thinks that I have more fractures. So it's been an injury that now has me delaying my challenge because I can't necessarily move my upper thoracic the way it needs to move. So you can definitely have too much. The other reason why you have too much golf is simply you can easily create bad habits because it's repetition, it's easy here. You just come on out, you hit some balls, you think you're doing the right thing, and if you're not utilizing your camera properly, if you're not utilizing your golf professionals properly, you now have some habits that are just really embedded in your muscle memory. It also takes up a heck of a lot of space. This space here used to be storage and a bike shop for me. But now all that stuff is out in a shed behind my house. I've got a little bit of space over here in the back part of the garage you can't see behind the camera next to my vehicles that I can keep some bikes in and various stuff that we need to get to more often. But now it's my responsibility to go to the shed and dig out whatever my family needs at that specific time. If you're putting a simulator in your house, you're potentially losing a room that you could have used for a guest bedroom, an office, whatever that may be. And why that may not be very important to the golfer, it's gonna be pretty important to the non-golfer to use dedicated space inside your home. Another thing is when you have a simulator in your house, it's always there. Golf is traditionally learned at a golf course. So you can't just have half an hour of free time and get up and be like, oh, going to the golf course to get some practice in. Most people can't do that. You can with a simulator. So that's all you think about. That's all you think about. Anytime you have a little bit of free time, you don't need to go do those chores. Like, who wants to go to the park with the kids? I can jump in the sim and play some golf. It's really easy to play way too much golf. The other one, and this one's gonna hurt for a lot of people, it's gonna be really hard to hear. If you have a golf simulator at your house, and you're the type of golfer and you're actually looking to improve your game, not just utilize it as entertainment value, your excuse for not getting better, they're gone. Non-existent. Right? Because you can come in the simulator and practice and work on your game correctly at any point during the day that you got some free time. So if that's what you're looking to do and you're not improving, got to change something, right? But the excuses, whew, they're out the door. And then the last one, and this is a funny one too, you're everybody's best friend all of a sudden. As soon as that simulator goes up and everyone starts hearing about it, especially in the wintertime, your phone rings off the hook. Jeremy, can I come get some sim time? Absolutely. I love sharing this space. I really enjoy my friends bringing over their friends and utilizing this space as much as possible. It makes me really happy. But it is really funny how you went from cruising through winter and most of summer, only hearing from your best friends, and now all of a sudden, you just start getting a bunch of phone calls. It makes it great. So definitely the more majority is that having a simulator is a good thing, and there's a lot of benefits. There are a couple negatives you got to keep in mind. You got to be able to have discipline to make sure that you're not creating bad habits, that you're not spending too much time in here, and that you're not hurting yourself like I did. Enjoy your simulator, make sure you take care of your body, grow your game, and take all of the most efficient practice you possibly can. Use your golf instructor and reach the scores that you're after.